Now, this one, quite the difficult integration, quite the contrived integration. So, let's pondering this after the video yesterday. And the substitution we want to go with first is u equals t root 5 plus t squared. So, du dt would be root 5 plus t squared plus t over root 5 plus t squared. Sorry, that's a t squared. Bring down the, yeah, okay, so integrating from 0 to 2, so integration, so that would become u with the limits equals integration of root 5 plus t squared with the limits plus the integration of, I left out my dt, t squared over root 5 plus t squared dt. So root integration t squared over root 5 plus t squared dt, that would equal u with the limits minus the integration 5 plus t squared dt. So that would equal t root 5 plus t squared 0 2 minus integration 2 squared is 4 plus 5 is 9, root is 3 times 2 is 6, minus 0. So okay, so we've simplified the integration to that at least. Sip of coffee. Okay. Now v equals t plus root t squared plus 5. Got a message on my phone, sorry. Okay, now okay, dv dt equals 1 plus, and then bring down the power, reduce the power by 1 and multiply by the inside derivative, so you'll get this. Okay, now dv dt equals root t squared plus 5 plus t over root t squared plus 5. So that means dt dv equals root t squared plus 5 over t plus root t squared plus 5. Bring the dv over. So now now that we have that sorted, we can go back here. So that would equal 6 minus the integration root 5 plus t squared, or t squared plus 5, maybe I'll keep it the same, t squared plus 5 dt, which is root t squared plus 5 over t plus root t squared plus 5 dv. So that would be 6 minus the integration of t squared plus 5 over t plus root t squared plus 5 dv. Okay, let's try and replace the t now. Um, so, uh, so if I square that, I'll get v squared equals t squared plus twice t root t squared plus 5 plus t squared plus 5 v squared equals 2t squared plus 2t root t squared plus 5 plus 5. Um, uh, 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 hmm. I don't quite think. Oh, that bottom is v actually. So that integration is 6 minus integration of t squared plus 5 over v dv. So I just got to do something about that t squared plus 5. It's v minus t squared. You want the t in it. Let's see. Can I get the t out from this? Take the t to the left and square it. So that's v squared minus 2tv plus t squared equals t squared plus 5. So the t squareds cancel. So that's v squared minus 2tv minus 5 equals 0. And what am I looking for? The t. So that's 2tv equals v squared minus 5. So divided by 2v. Okay, now I can go back to the integration. 6 minus the integration of t squared. So, okay, it's over v dv. And then we want to square this. So that's plus 5. 4v squared. V power 4 minus 10v squared plus 25. So I could change this 20v squared over 4v squared. So multiply above and below by 1 over v. So that's cubed, and that's cubed. Okay, so that will be 6 minus the integration dv for v cubed, v power 4 plus 10v squared plus 25. So that would be 6 minus the integration. I could say v squared plus 5, but I don't think I will. Instead, what I'll do is just simplify this a little bit. Actually, I'll take out the 1 over 4. So that's v plus 10 over v plus 25 v to the minus 3 dv. Okay, let's continue on the left here. Okay, so that will be 6 minus a quarter v squared over 2 plus 10 log v plus increase the power by 1, divide by the new power. So that's minus 25 over 2 and then over v squared. With the limits, but we'll have to change the v limits. So t was 0, so that's 0, so that's a root 5. And then the next v value when t is 2, 4 plus 5 is 9, root 9 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay, so now we're in a position where we can give an answer. 6 minus a quarter, 25 over 2 plus 10 log 5 minus a half minus 5 over 2 plus 10 log copy this, move it. Five. Okay. Minus minus, so plus a quarter. 5 over 2 plus 10 log root 5, and then root 5 squared is 5, 25 over 5 is 5, so that's minus 5 over 2. Six minus a quarter, 25 over 2 plus 10 log 5 minus 1 over 2 plus a quarter, 5 over 2 plus 10 log root 5 minus 5 over 2. 0.988. Let's see if that's right. I really hope so. I sure hope so. All right. Success. Nice. 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 Only took 14 minutes, and that's after I had to do a bit of thinking and a bit of rough work scratching out ideas yesterday. But apparently you just need 2 ridiculously contrived substitutions, and that was it. The first substitution being u equal t root 5 plus t squared, and the second substitution being t plus root t squared plus 5. Wow.